Alright, so a couple of days ago, I brought you guys a video where I explained that it was an extremely terrible idea to be using the ball cam. In that video, we got ourselves a couple of really interesting comments, and I'm going to show you guys them in this video, specifically the ones on why I'm even making this video. Starting with the first one right here being Moon VIP with LOL, this only works with noobs, you know? A pro server with some guys with over 1k wins, it's not gonna work. Is that so, Moon? Is that really so? And then we also can't forget Sinosa with maybe go to a pro server, you're farming NPCs. Now keep in mind, the entire point of this was to kind of show you guys, those of you that were new to the game, because I was noticing a lot of Bladeball players coming over to Deathball, just sort of giving you a quick little tip that while I understand it is very comfortable to use the ball cam because obviously we've never had that available to us in Bladeball, I don't recommend it one bit. That's okay, because now we're going to go ahead and head on over to the pro server. We're going to play with a couple of big boys, and let's really see how true it is that my methods are just not going to work inside of a pro server. I'm going to 100% focus up here. We're going to do as little talking as possible so no one complains. So enjoy the gameplay and enjoy the music. honestly, I would say that that went pretty well. Honestly, man, when I made that video 4 days ago, I was under the impression that I was going to be getting a bunch of comments of especially really good players kind of challenging me, which honestly, it didn't even kind of work out that way. On the contrary, I ended up getting a lot of really good players reaching out to me and sort of wanting to kind of just casually 1v1 or even potentially just wanting to play together, which was actually really cool. Now, to give you guys a quick little update on my clan situation, if you guys remember in my last video, I told you I was a part of the Rio clan, which huge shout out to them, super cool dudes, but I ended up getting invited into the #1 clan for both rank as well as for gems being bank. So this is kind of where I've been for, I want to say, roughly around the last 3 days or so. And honestly, it's been super cool. Actually, the leader Prime went ahead and let me borrow a couple of his swords, which all of them are super sick, dude. We have the Divine Shadow as an S tier with 3 wind. And if you notice, the estimated value on this is 240 mil. I'm actually hopping over here to the trading server so I can show you guys. This hasn't updated, but if you notice in the top right, I'm sitting at 290 million wrap with what he let me borrow. It says that I'm currently rank 103, but that's not correct because if we scroll down here, I technically should be in the 12th place. So for some reason, this leaderboard hasn't updated. But yeah, this is basically the stance for this sword. It is so sick, dude. I'm sure you guys already know that I do have this sword, but as dual wield and not as an S grade. But regardless, I also have the gem blade, which again, super cool stance when you're sort of standing idle. And it's a really, really sick looking sword. And then finally, the holy grail, a grade S Olympus sword. This one, bro, it's so sick. Like the fact that you hold it on your back like that, your character's kind of like crouched over with an arm on his knee. It's a really sick sword. Then finally, we have the S grade Spirit Scythe. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really use this one as much because I mean, Gem Blade, Divine Sword, as well as the Olympus. Like, this is the last one that I ever plan on using. Overall, the Divine Shadow in grade S has pretty much taken over my heart, and this is what I will be using for the foreseeable future. But aside from that, I've also been given a couple of legendary S grade stuff to give away to you guys. So currently I do only have 2 of them. I should be getting more soon. Again, these are courtesy of the Bank clan, or I guess more specifically Prime. I had 3 of them that were S grade, but I did give one away to a subscriber. And what I have left right now is the Shadow with dual wield and Frost 2, as well as another grade S Shadow, but this one has absolutely no enchant on it. So you can do whatever you please with it. Either way, man, just wanted to give you guys a quick little update on everything that's been going on my end, as well as just to, you know, really the whole purpose of this video was to kind of prove that, yes, the method that I use, even in regular servers, does work in pro servers. But at the end of the day, it all comes down to ping. There's sometimes that I join servers where I end up instantly leaving because I have over 100 ping. It's not enjoyable for me, and it's also not a very good look for my ego. I'm excited to hear the feedback of this, and by no means do I have any hard feelings for the 2 people that I pointed out at the start of this video. Honestly, I laugh at a lot of those, and I find it really funny. And honestly, it's kind of what I was aiming for at the end of the day, to kind of get comments like that, so that way I could go ahead and make this video. I have another video that I'm going to be working on very soon for you guys. So if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Can't wait to read all of the comments telling me why I jump so much. If you haven't caught on already and you don't understand why I jump, then it's best if you just don't know. I'll keep that as my own little secret. But that's going to do it for this video. Like always, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.